Okay, we're going to purchase the theater square for $1,185. Boom! Built. Then we're going to purchase the amphitheater for another $600. Boom! Then we're going to get to work on the art museum. Boom! And we're going to chop it down as quick as we can. So what I'll do is I'm going to go in here. Great Works. Actually, no. Who's got Great Works of Writing? These guys? Toulouse? If Toulouse has Great Works of Writing, they need to give them up. Toulouse. Give it up! Yeah, that's what I thought, Toulouse. Bilbao needs that stuff right now, mister. There you go. So now what I've done is I've moved 2 works of great writing into this city to put more pressure on all this stuff here. Is the thing live tomorrow? Millmeister, yeah, it's going to be live, buddy. Yes, I'm confirmed as Australia in the multiplayer game, yep. Come at me, bro. Love the beard. I have one about 4 inches as well. It does get cut down by the end of March in anticipation of warmer weather. Oh! Yeah, this thing's been growing for about a year and a bit. This is, yeah. Mine's really thick. Like, mine doesn't have as much length as a lot of people because mine, like, is so curly. So it's, like, really thick and puffy. But, yeah, this is about a year and 4 months, maybe? Same with the hair. The hair is about a year and 4 months as well. Aw, yeah. I'm going to let the dog outside. I'll be right back. You have to speak in an Australian accent for the whole stream tomorrow? Oh, foibles. All of my Australian viewers will unfollow, unsubscribe, and never come back. Thank you, 100 Games. I'll be right back. Yeah, the only thing I occasionally trim mine a little bit, just like when there's little strands. Like I try to keep it nice and level and that. So like I'll give it little trims here and there to kind of keep it looking well kept. So if I had never done that, it might be a little bit bigger over the course of those years, but yeah. Yeah, every single person will be, and there's going to be a link. There'll be a link if anybody wants to have like an open, like all of the streams open at once. Might be hard to see stuff, but you could have like one game, like you could have one streamer on one monitor, and then all the streamers on other monitors, so you can kind of keep track of what everyone's doing a little bit, and then watch one person and flip back and forth and that. That game is, if somebody wants to do the Saturday command in chat, it is 17 hours from now, I think. I'll be right back. The dog wants back in. Okay. That should be the end of the interruptions from Rory. She's been fed twice. She's been in. She's been out. She's been out and in. Egypt or the Aztecs? Ooh. Aztecs is intriguing. Aztecs is intriguing. I don't want you to be Egypt because then you're not going to like me for having a small army. Get out of there. How confident I am about tomorrow? I think I'll do well. I don't anticipate winning. If I win, I win. That's the thing you got to realize, right? Like, for one thing, we're playing against a guy who plays 2 or 3 multiplayer games a day against really good competition, right? So Tomb Raider's advantage in understanding the speed of the game the pace of the game with as far as like online speed, understanding the multiplayer strategy, all of those things, he has such a huge advantage. He's gonna have it's gonna be hard to beat him always, as long as he's playing well. He has a good civ, he's got decent land. It's gonna be really hard, right? But beyond that, there's plenty of good players, and whoever gets the right situation, right? I mean, it could be as much as finding a bunch of goodie huts early in a game that give you like builders and scouts and population and like all the good things. If you get a bunch of stuff like that, that's a huge advantage early on. Like Goddess of the Harvest. Somebody gets Goddess of the Harvest, they're going to finish in the top 2 or 3 because it's just so powerful, right? So you can't go into the game thinking, oh, I really hope I win, or a lot of pressure to win. I just go in, enjoy it. We're going to have fun. I'm going to try to make it as much entertainment as possible for the viewers. And if things go really well and I happen to win the game or do really well, that's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it is. My bag on M&Ms is full of ants. What? Your bag of M&Ms is full of ants. What? That's disgusting. Well, Egypt don't take damage from floods, so that's neat. Yeah, you get to stand out your units on floodplains and be like, come at me. So just to make sure I have the time right for this big game tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Mountain, 7 Pacific, right? Yep, that's right, Kamikaze. That is exactly right, bud. Yep, you nailed it all on the head. 10 a.m. Eastern. Arabia or Inca? Ooh. I know how much you guys love growing tall. You guys love yourself some tall civs. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do Oxford University. And chop that bad boy out. Get the campus built here. I could actually build Oxford University right there next to the theater square. I built that there, but I could build Oxford University. I have a deer and a tree and jungles. I have a lot of chops. I really do want to get Oxford University. Although my capital, the problem is my capital is not within range of their capital. So Oxford University here for the Great Works of Writing isn't actually going to help me. So that's actually probably not a great idea. What is tall civ? It just means like having high population, kids. Or kidsy. It just means like having a really high population cities versus having a lot of cities. Wide means like having lots and lots and lots of cities, which is what you need in this game. And then tall is what you needed in like Civ 5 to have like cities that have high population. What did happen? Yeah, I was wondering when you said that, GM. You said it was between the Incans and Arabians, and you said, "Oh, good civs," and I'm like, did I miss one? Like, did he list 3 civs, and like you meant 2 of them are good? Red Incan, Herd Cree, pretty racist. Pretty racist, GM. Come on, man. Topper, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you being here. The correct answer is 1. We're just gonna, how many insects would prevent them from eating?
But I didn't have that much time.
The correct answer is 1. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able... I don't know. I don't know if I could bring myself... I don't know if I could bring myself to eat a bag of M&Ms if I found insects inside of it. What tier is Kree? I would say Kree is like a mid-tier game. Mid-tier. They have a good gold economy that gets going early, but they don't have any major advantages towards any victory condition other than they have a really good gold economy. So I put them like a mid-tier. Mid-tier. There's nothing wrong with them. There's some stuff about them that can give you some advantages.
Their rooftops out of road grass.
So yeah.
With great vigor.
What are these M&Ms doing in my bag of ants? When I was a kid, I once accidentally found ants in my grandma's syrup. You accidentally found them? And you poured it on your pancakes anyway? What? 11 more era score. You know what I just realized? Did I get there? Okay, I did. Shoot. I'm gonna have to buy it. I forgot to get a horseman to upgrade, and now I need a Grand Imperial in 13 turns. And how much time? Oh, I need to build a Grand Imperial somewhere. Can I get a Grand Imperial built in time? Ah! How much is it to buy the damn thing? $13.60. What? Nooner! Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Look, he built Kilwa again. Right? Speaking of which, now that I've done it, thank you for reminding me. I accidentally ate half a slug. Oh. I was gonna say, Foibles, that was... You're a smart fella. That was a really bad sentence. I had trouble reading that. I was struggling to get that read. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to have to chop out this Grand Imperial if I need it. I need 11 era score. This is going to be another 4. I don't know how many more trade routes we'll get done. Because they don't actually give you the number down here of how many turns are left. Or is that the number right? Maybe these numbers are the correct numbers, but the numbers on the actual trade screen aren't. Maybe those are the right numbers. Okay, so how many... I have 10 turns. So I'm going to get 1, 2 more maybe? Yeah, just 2 more. I haven't built a boat yet, Lixie. I will. I'm going to get one built if I need it for your score. 1, 2. So 2 more era score there. 4 more there is 6. That puts me at 5 short. A boat gets me to 3 short. Great people. Great people get me 3 done. So I actually don't even need the Grand Imperial this turn. I could save the Grand Imperial because I'm going to get 3 more great people. I'm going to get 3 more great people. I can buy a boat. I build that. Yeah, I'm good. So I'm trying to get diplomatic victory as Sweden. It's turn 115 and I'm going to win CV in 37 turns according to the game. Oh, cultural victory. Yeah, you have to be careful, Dixie. That's why I had like 600 great people surrounding my all over my lands, because I wasn't activating my great people in order to avoid winning in another manner. It's the only way you can get it. I discovered ants in my grandma's syrup after I had already poured it on my pancakes. Thanks, teacher. Even capitalized the first letter and like put a period at the end of it. That was really well done, Foibles. But head to the latrine. He said you were Lixie? What? You have barely 100 tourism per turn. So, like, oh, maybe because the AI has no defense up? Let me make sure this is in the right city. Okay, I just want to make sure, because I want to eat that for population. 3, 6, 9. I am quite bitter that this city stole a hill from me. Really quite bitter about it. I need to mine that. So I don't think I need the Grand Imperial. That's good to know. It's turn. So yeah, I don't know, Lixie. I don't know, man. It sounds like a kind of a bizarre game there, dude. Chat is flying by. If I just want to, I try to point this out as often as I can. If somebody wants me to for sure read something, if it's a question or it's a funny anecdote that they want to make sure I read, don't be afraid to at me. Do not be afraid to at me, so I can know I need to read it for sure. Magnus. Into Yerevan, I think. I need to go into Yerevan, I think, in order to chop out the museum and get that city going a bit better. Because I want it to be ready for... I also want to be ready for... Broadway. I'm going to chop out Broadway. In fact, I might actually switch to Broadway. Let me think. How many charges? Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna grab a builder in here. I'm gonna grab a builder in here as fast as I can. And then we'll chop into that and we'll get Broadway going. Yeah, I feel the same way, Lixie. I feel the same way. If you rush theater squares and the AI doesn't put up a defense, it's not difficult to get a really fast culture victory. I don't know if it's a situation where the AI is putting up less defense sometimes. I mean, it depends. My Canada game, they put up like 230 something defense, and it just took me forever. Well, not forever. It took me like 207 turns, but it kept me from a sub 200 because they were putting up good defense. Just maybe just random games, I guess. I don't know. What am I gonna do in this city? It's a good city now. Probably university. Could use a builder. I'm trying to save my money so I can buy theater squares. This city flips in 3 turns, guys. I don't think I'm going to get the governor out of there. It's funny, I put him in there. I'm hoping I get the governor, the mission done in 2 turns. Yeah, okay. In 2 turns I get the mission done. Hopefully that doesn't speed up. Because I want to get the mission done so I can get the promotion. Oh, artifacts is going to help me as well. Barbs. So I have to get this one, and I'm going to have to pray that it's... although it doesn't really matter if it's themed that much, because I'm not going for a culture victory, so... The tourism doesn't matter. You betcha, girl. Always ready to do business. Whoa. 6,000 year flood. 1,000 year flood, ladies and gentlemen. Damage tiles 1. Oh, it wiped out my thing. Look at these tiles going, though. Almost want to put a city there now. Nice 3-1 tile within range of the city, actually. Look at the frickin' units right there. Holy niftin'. Great artist. Let me look at my great works right quick. Bosch, Reblov, Michelangelo. So this is actually going to be themed right there in Bordeaux. That is a Donatello, a Michelangelo. These are both Donatellos. That's the Michelangelo. Okay, so I don't have that's a Bosch. That's a Bosch. And that's a Rublev. That's just gonna go there. So that's a Bosch. That's a Bosch. So I need to go to Toulouse and Rene. I got over 300 defense, turn 200, but being if you really can still win. I appreciate you telling me where to find it. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else, I guess. Is Musa getting ready to invade you? I hope not. We're allies. He just built units and has got nothing to do with them. So they're just standing around. I have one archaeological museum right now, Blue Blur. I was thinking about building another one, but I have yet to do so. Should have that art museum done very soon, then I can transfer some work. I was thinking about doing another archaeological museum, I just haven't done it yet. I'm going art there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have. Yeah, no, because I need the art in the front lines. I could go archaeological in this city, I think, actually. I might go archaeological in this city, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. Because I have a lot of artifacts to pick up. Yeah, Blue Blur, you're right. If you're going for culture victory, there is a late game. It's particularly late game though, so it's so far down the line. It's a scientist though. Yeah. Yeah, there's a great scientist, but it comes so late that it's it's not really a significant factor. It's the same thing if you're going for a fast science game. All of the great scientists that help you with the launch projects, like the space projects, they come so late that they're not a factor. So there's not even point. Not scientists, the engineers. All the engineers that help you with the projects, they come so late that if you get to that point, you're not really having a fast game. They can help out if you're playing a casual game or whatever, but generally speaking, sometimes I sound like a snob because I'm talking about such fast victories and that. But what do you want me to do? I'm a snob, all right. Let me get you covered up there, Kill. God, I can't tell you how much I hope that he goes into a Dark Age. If he goes into a Dark Age and I'm in that Golden, it's just going to be like, whew, mine. currently sitting at 10 cities without using settlers. I wonder what happened to those 9 city-states I mentioned earlier. Oh my god. Just wiping out all the cities. Yeah, I remember you were mentioning you could see all the 9 city-states on one screen. That'd actually be a decent question. I wonder if he can even reveal that information, but I'm curious if Carl could mention potentially how long until we can expect an update to fix some of those more prevalent things. Oh, it flipped! Oh no, it flipped before I could win the project thingy. Or finish the mission so I could get the promotion. Toledo is ours, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how this city could possibly stay. Governor's helping it. I need more works in here. It'll start to flip if I can get some more works in here. This has the museum. Is Nantes filled? Where's Nantes? Oh, it needs one more work. Paris. Oh no, that's archaeological. Shoot. Who has works? Where's Renee? Yeah, Renee's gonna have to give up a great work. Renee is gonna have to give up a great work. Oh, there we go. There we go. That you go there. Nantes has that there. La Rochelle is full, yeah? Yes and yes. Bilbao has 2 there, and then the museum I'm about to chop out next turn. The museum will be done. Then I can shove 3 more units in there. Or 3 more units. 3 more great pieces of... I'm actually going to wait. And get the museum in here. He'll go into this museum and I can put him in there. So I don't have to worry about waiting 10 turns. Shoot. I think I ended up with, doesn't really matter, but... Everybody wants to be French, man. We're the coolest. He said in a completely not French accent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's too far away, so that's not gonna help. Although, nowhere else to put it, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in here because this is the one city close enough to their capital in addition to Lyon. So these 2 cities are going to be key to helping flip Niani. I need him in a Dark Age. Oof, do I need him in a Dark Age? Let's see. Toledo? Monument. God, they built... I need population in this city bad. I need population in this city and I need it bad. Let's snag that tile. I'm gonna have to chop out some jungle to get population because they built a stinking industrial zone. I'm gonna build a theater square right there. I just need a builder. I have to go ahead and buy a builder, I think. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna buy a builder. And I'll chop out the population to get to 7, then I'll build a theater square. I know. I'm the same way, Lixie. I wanted to bring that up with Carl as well, and I forgot. You gotta remember to remind me that I gotta ask him about that. It's the same, like, every time you get a great work, every single civilization. Can I get that? I want it. Can I have it? I'll give you this. Come on, can I have it, please? Give it to me, man. I'm not doing a very good job. I have so many luxuries to sell, and the deals come up. There should be, that's another thing I'd love to see, is a renewal. I would love to see a luxury renewal thing so that if you have a deal for luxuries, it should be able to pop up. Like, hey, do you want to renew this luxury deal? Instead of having to go back in here and like always have to resell the luxuries to everybody. It's a pain in the neck. Oops. Sure, I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to go fast and I hit the wrong button. I think I'm getting your sugar already. And then they try to put them into... And then you ask for a deal, and then they try to put them into the deal. Whoa, you're loaded, girl. What you got? What you got for me? No, I don't want to give you Hamlet. Stop already. Just stop. You're not getting the prince either. God damn it. See, there it is. Every time they're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll buy that off of you if as long as you give me a great piece of writing. You guys just need to stop, okay? Stop. Should be good. The worst is that they offer useless stuff like 1 horse and 1 iron, yeah. Yeah. Some tweaks I'm sure that'll get made. Not worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. It just can be a little bit annoying, obviously, but alright, Paris, what are you doing? We could build a dam, I suppose. Now, is this dam, will that dam help this whole river? Like, when does this, or does it have to be, like, if it comes to a junction, does it have to be a new dam here? If I put a dam there, will it save both of these rivers? Does anybody know how that works exactly? I don't know. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a builder and a great person. Exploitation and steam power. Oh, by the way, I have a great work in my capital, or in my in here. I should put this somewhere. What is that? Is that a Rublev? That's a Rublev. Rublev. Bosch. That's so very cool. I'm gonna put that in there, and then I can put this great piece of music in here. Oil. Ooh, very nice. Oh, some more oil. Hello there, Mr. Oil. Let me triple check. Yep, we're in the right spot. Religious. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see. Which city is that? Bilbao. So Bilbao needs 2 more great pieces of religious artwork. I feel like I want to take the ones from Renee. Yeah, I do. Shoot, I can't move that one. Damn it. There, you go in there. There we go. There's a themed Bilbao. 7. We can get that governor out of there. He put a freaking governor in there. What a jerk. We have a spy. We can put this spy in there. The problem is it takes so long. I need the promotion. I need 2 promotions. One promotion is that they don't take any time to establish. That would be amazing. And also, I need the promotion for neutralized governor, as if 2 hires pressure. If I can get those 2 promotions on a couple guys, then we can just bounce around from city to city and just knock them right out. Those are the big ones. The pressure only works with filled museums. No, any single piece of writing will work. Each individual single piece of writing will work. I'm gonna eat the jungle in there. So every single piece of writing, artwork, everything. Each great work gives -1 loyalty. I'm just trying to put them forward. Like, for instance, Renee is too far away to affect these cities. So once I got the museum in Bilbao, I wanted to make sure that this one was filled so it's affecting all of these cities. So their capital, for instance, right now, has got -8 from the Great Works being close by. Once I get another museum in here, I could put like another 5 pieces in here to make it -13. If I can get a museum in here, which is going to be hard. But if I can get a museum in here and fill it up with Great Works, it's another 9. Or another 5 pieces. And then you just keep moving them forward and moving them forward.